Hello everyone, welcome back to New Thing. I am so happy that you can join me today. Today I'd like to share with you a very simple recipe for a banana cake. And it's just my standard recipe with almond flour. And I always use Trader Joe's almond meal. That just seems to work the best with my recipes. So if you can get your hands on that, please do. If not, I did use other things like almond flour, almond meal from different brands, and it worked fine. You always have to remember, especially when you cook with almond flour, with nut flours, that it all depends on your oven, okay? So you always have to check. You don't want it to be too dry. And you just always want to check because your oven might be a little different than mine, and it might take a little less time or a little more time. So always watch the cake, okay? So our subscribers, thank you so much for joining us back, for supporting us, for liking our videos, for commenting. We are so grateful for your support. And if you haven't subscribed yet, if you'd like to wait to the end of this video, then please do so and subscribe and like the video if you find this recipe useful. And please comment. We try to respond to all our comments, and we love to have you in our New Thing family. So with that said, let's get started. So here in a bowl, I already have 1 cup of almond meal. And I'm going to add about 3/4 more. So about 1 cup and 3/4, okay? Then what we're going to do, we're going to put in 3 whole eggs. And what I love about this cake is that you don't have to separate your dry ingredients from wet ingredients. You just go ahead and just put everything together, because almond meal is just very, very easy to work with. All right? So we continue. And here we're going to put in some vanilla. So about a teaspoon. We're also going to put in 1 whole teaspoon of baking powder. And on the pan, because I don't use microwave, we melted about half a stick of butter. Perfect. Let me just mix this together. And I love this because it's quick, easy, and I'm telling you, it's absolutely delicious. And you can make any kind of variation. I'm not sure if you ever saw our cupcake video. But you can shred carrots, you can shred beets, you can put apple, berries, I mean, whatever you like. Okay, so here we go. See, the consistency it seems a little thick, but that's okay. That's just for now. And then I'm using a substitute for sugar. So I'm going to be using some stevia, okay? Since I don't want to add sugar. So I'm using about 6 of these packages. And that should be plenty for us, because I'm also adding 2 whole bananas. So that's like natural sweetener. So 6 stevia sweeteners is absolutely perfect. And obviously it is up to you how much stevia or any kind of sweetener you want to use, whether it's monk fruit or agave or just regular sugar. Whatever you like. And we just mix this well. Okay, so now we have 2 mashed bananas. And we're going to drop that in. And that's also going to add some awesome moisture to our cake. Okay, and this will be a blueberry cake, okay? So we got some frozen blueberries, and they are delicious. Some organic blueberries. So look at the beautiful blueberries in this cake. And I'll tell you, when we bake this cake, the blueberries will, I love the word pop, right? They will just pop, like they will open up and the juice will come out into the cake, and it will just be, it will just be amazing. It will look so good and it will be delicious. And while we bake the cake, I'm going to show you how to make some easy chocolate sauce to pour over the cake. Okay, so there we go. And now we are just going to transfer it to our pan, okay? And I already greased it with coconut oil just because I'm trying to keep it healthy, or you can do butter, or if you have some kind of a spray, you can do that as well. And we're just going to transfer it over. Now, it seems a little thick, but don't worry, because that's the way it's supposed to be. That is totally fine. You just have to watch it in the oven, okay? And just spread it evenly. And also what I find is that with the nut flours, they don't rise as high because they're a little heavier than like a regular all-purpose flour. So just so you know that's okay and that's normal, okay? There you go. Okay. So here we go. That's how it looks. And right now I'm just going to put it in the oven. And we'll show it to you when it's all ready. (350 degrees). I would say for about 30 to 45 minutes. But keep checking.